early in the first quarter. Going to find Tyler Lockett. What a hit by Jabril Peppers. Wow.
Yeah, Jabril Peppers laying the wood right here on Tyler Lockett. He comes down with the catch. This is called selling out right here. Knowing he's going to take this big hit. Finds a way to secure the football. He would actually end up having to get checked out for a concussion. But Jabril Peppers has been a force for that defense. He's been all over the field as the Seahawks cash in on that drive for the first points of the game. Colt McCoy filling in for Daniel Jones, of course, with the hamstring injury. And for Colt McCoy, just, look, I've got to find a way to convert first downs and don't turn the ball over. And that's exactly what happens as the ball goes right through Evan Ingram's hands. Giants fans can't believe it. They've seen that far too many times this season. And Quandre Diggs goes the other way with the interception. There you see another look at it, right through Evan Ingram's hands. Here it is. Squeeze the football, young Jedi, and Quandre Diggs with the return. Colt McCoy on another 3rd and 6, this time taking the sacks from guess who? Jamal Adams. Who knew he could play defense that well? Clearly not the Jets. But watch him beat Dion Lewis on this little cut block right here. Dion Lewis knows better than that. 33 on 33 crime right there, Omar.
On 4th and 4, Giants punting, and it's blocked. Recovered in the end zone for the Seahawks, but it looks like the ball was out of bounds. Going to be called a safety. Let's take another look here. There's the block.
I tell you, the special teams unit has been a forte for the Giants, but a nice twist game up front there. You can see Nate Ebner, the personal protector. He gets picked by the initial guy, and the ball right on the back of the end zone. Is this the Seattle Mariners playing the New York Yankees? 5-0, Omar. That doesn't sound like a football score to me.
Sure seems like it. Across the street, Safeco Field, home of the Mariners. Looks like a shutout, 5-0 as we speak. You know, that's been on the line for the Raiders as they try to fight for their AFC playoff picture. Was staring at 3 straight losses in a row, but come up with the heroics and win that game. Let's take you back out to Seattle. 3rd quarter action now. Wayne Gallman going to score, or get close anyway, down the left sideline. Finally brought down. The Giants are in business.
Yeah, what a huge run for Wayne Gallman. I mean, up the left side, gets a nice block from Shane Lemieux, and Andrew Thomas up front, 60-yard scamper. How about Jamal Adams with the DK Metcalf-like effort to cut across Wayne Gallman, and then Alfred Morris is going to try to score right here. He gets it. It looks like a 12-yard run close to the end zone. The Giants knocking on the door. Can they punch it in against the Seahawks? Yes, Alfred Morris, formerly of the Washington football team, formerly of the Dallas Cowboys, now with the trifecta with the New York Giants in the NFC East, gets the touchdown. Andrew Thomas, Nick Gates, Shane Lemieux up front doing a good job. Cam Fleming trying to celebrate while he's hitting the home run. And the Giants are on the board. They go for 2. Colt McCoy finds Sterling Shepard in the back of the end zone for the 2-point conversion. And we got a baseball game, 8-5.
There's Metcalf in front of Bradbury.
DK Metcalf. A monster
the defense,
game against Philadelphia on Monday Night Football. How about that stiff arm, Sean?
DK Metcalf. Now you watch.
Boy, DK Metcalf, we saw what he did to Darius Slay last week. And, boy, James Bradbury right here gets a whole mouthful. James Bradbury's been having a Pro Bowl season right here. Look at it. He almost punches the football out while he's getting punched in the face. That is a bad man right there. Yeah, you don't want to get him jazzed up, but if you're the defense coordinator, make sure you pay him the ultimate compliment before the game. Don't fire him up.
DK Metcalf showing that killer instinct last week, turning that Schwartz compliment into what he perceived as a slight. Went off against Philadelphia and looks like he's trying to do the same against the Giants, pumping himself up for 4 catches and 65 yards. Russell Wilson, 17 of 25, 136 yards. The Giants defense holding this Seahawks offense in check. We've seen it, Sean, all year long, how explosive Seattle can be, but Joe Judge and that defense leading a valiant effort so far today.
Yeah, they're doing a phenomenal job. They have not given up the big play this year. They've been so sound with their coverages. Logan Ryan and Jabril Peppers have been doing a great job disguising coverages. And I mentioned James Bradbury before. He's been true to form. He's really done a great job against the #1 receivers week in and week out. He's tied for second, I think, in the league in pass breakup. So he's done a phenomenal job getting the ball out. And they've had a pass rush by committee. Surprisingly, you know, they've got 2 or 3 sacks already on Russell Wilson in this game. Jabril Peppers has one. You know, they've done a pretty good job of creating some pressure up front. And they've done a good job. They haven't allowed 100 yards rushing in 5 weeks now. So, you know, this Giants defense is keeping them in this game.
And despite Chris Carson and Carlos Hyde in the lineup, the Seahawks run game has 19-14. Let's take you back to Seattle. Still a baseball score, 8-5. Russell Wilson, the former baseball player, on 4th down, cannot convert. Looking for Chris Carson there on 4th and 1, but credit the Giants defense once again for making a big stop.
Right there. Got it covered up and then...
Yeah, nice job there by the rookie Carter Coughlin getting pressure on Russell Wilson, and then Isaac Yiadom
and the angle he took
right there in coverage, knocking the ball away, and this Giants defense just keeps showing up. There's Wayne Gallman with a 60-yard run. Look at him running down the sideline. Oh, no, that's not the 60-yarder. That's another one. All the way down to the 9-yard line. Wayne Gallman goes over 100 yards for the first time this season. The Giants get a rushing game. Quandre Diggs with the tackle right there. And the Giants knocking on the door at the 7-yard line. Here's Colt McCoy finding Alfred Morris in the flat. That was too easy. No defender in sight. Yeah, that's the second home run for Alfred Morris. Second touchdown of the day. The New York Giants are leading the Seattle Seahawks 14-5. Here's another look at the play action.
It's too easy, but that's all.
Boy, that looks a lot like the play that Russell Wilson just ran. They couldn't convert, but Alfred Morris with a nice job out of the backfield. Jason Garrett dialing up a touchdown.
An impressive performance for the Giants without their starting quarterback in Daniel Jones, out because of the hamstring injury, going across the country to take on a Super Bowl contender and lead by 9 here late in the third quarter, 14-5. The Giants have won 3 in a row, have thrust themselves in the thick of things in the NFC East, and looking for 0-12. And next play, the Seahawks, who are hosting the Giants. So back-to-back games against the New York teams for the Seahawks. Can't put that one out of reach. That would have sealed the game for the Giants. The Giants defense been making plays all game long. Julian Love cannot haul that one in.
Julian Love almost gets the pick right there. Did a great job of taking over.
Russell Wilson. Leonard Williams brings him down on 3rd and 10. Would set up a 4th down. Take another look. A huge performance from Williams here in crunch time.
Simmons right there, not picking it up.
Yeah, nice little twist game inside. Of course, doing that to try to contain Russell Wilson, not letting him get out of the pocket. Leonard Williams has been so big. How about 4th and 18 right now? Russell Wilson trying to find the back door here. Baseball rolls out of the back door. Just gives it the old heave-ho right here, hoping something will happen. We got a mosh pit at the 12-yard line. And on 4th and 18, Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks are stopped by the Giants defense. Look, he had Tyler Lockett open in the middle of the field. He just couldn't, he didn't have time to see him. He couldn't find him. The Giants and Colt McCoy go on the road across the country and get the victory. There you can see another angle of the Hail Mary right there. The Giants are proven to 5-7. Seahawks fall to 8-4. Wayne Gallman with the big game. 16 carries for 135 yards, including a 60-yard scamper. Evan Ingram, 4 catches for 32 yards. How about Alfred Morris with 2 touchdowns on the day? DK Metcalf held to just 5 catches on 80 yards. And Russell Wilson cannot find a way to get the fourth quarter magic going. Seahawks on the road are facing the New York Jets next week. And, of course, the Giants playing the Cardinals next week as the NFC West takes a little bit of a hit to the standings.